Alrighty traders, so let's have a look at the markets right now. I believe we could be getting ready for that pullback in the stock market. But gold, guys, gold, the flavor of gold today. Gold could be one of those markets that's getting ready to have a big move to the upside where stock market go down. So that's what I want to be sharing with you in today's update. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Before I do start today, traders, make sure you grab access to that trading course there. I'm giving away free access to that trading course. If you do need some help, then that first link in the description there, guys, go grab access to that right now. There's actually 4 different phases in that course, guys, so it's going to really help you out there. Anyway, let's have a look here across the actual market itself and looking at the actual stock market. So looking at the actual Dow Jones, look what's happening here. Let's go and I'll bring this chart up. Yeah, let me bring up the good old bar charts. What sort of charts do you guys what sort of charts do you guys like? I sort of switch between them, right? Like bar chart, so bar chart, and then obviously candlestick chart. So bar chart. Okay, so cool. So what's happening here on the Dow Jones is we're starting to get we got a very strong move up. But look at this here. It's actually just slowly going to the upside, right? And now we're right at this level of resistance through here. So are we about to see the drop that we've been waiting for quite some time? Are we actually about to see that? And what I mean by that is that are we about to get something like that happening in the markets? Because if we do, then that could be the catalyst, right? To start to see a really big move on the downside, to start to see this thing here. So is that the catalyst of what we're seeing through there? That's the resistance on there. If we do, then that's when we can start to see the start of this whole 5 to 10% pullback in the markets from there. So that's what I'm seeing there on the Dow Jones. Let's go look at the Nasdaq. And the Nasdaq is actually right at this level of support. Look at this level here. So if I take you off the screen, we're just slightly breaking out. Just slightly breaking out right now. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low. And we're just going sideways through, as you can see, right? Just overall going sideways all through here. So this is a really big key and really big level that I'm focusing on right now. And I believe it could be one of those things that it could be one of those things where we start to see a really big sort of drop on the downside from here. So that's what I'm looking at there from the Nasdaq point of view. If we go look at let's go look at the IWM. IWM had a bit of a small down day. The thing about the IWM though is that we had a small little down day. I don't believe it's going to be too much on the IWM, on the Russell, all right, because we had this sort of move up. And I believe that this could actually just be, I believe this is like a bit of a forming pattern before we start to see something like that going on in the Russell from there. So this is a bit of a sideways movement. And we were actually, look at this here. We were actually in a bit of a channel through here, right? From there to there. And then also there to there, right? We were actually in a bit of a channel, weren't we? Really big, strong channel from there. And then now we can see what's happening through here on the good old Russell from there. So let's go look at the S&P 500. And look at this here from the S&P 500. Look at this here. Really interesting. Look at this here, right? We're starting to what? We're starting to form this bit of a short-term. You see that? Right, bit of a short-term double top right now, and we're starting to slowly break to the downside, guys. That's the small picture, right? This is the absolute small picture. What's happening here? Bit of a double top. I believe, guys. We're going to get ready for. We're getting ready for that drop real soon. I think a lot of people are still not believing in this, but we are going to definitely be in the thick of it. And this actually could be the top now, leading in now to March, April, May. Yeah, we're going to be in the thick. We're going to be the thick of it. We're going to be in the thick of the actual downward move from there. So that's what I'm seeing there when it comes to the good old stock market, guys. Really interesting stuff here. Guys, if you are bearish, if you are bullish these markets right now, or you're looking to get in on these markets right now, just be smart about where we are in the phases of things, right? Because as you see, look, market go up, and then we get these overall pullbacks. Market go up, and then we get overall pullback. So when a pullback or a drop in the markets is probably what we're expecting to see from there. Let's go look at the good old gold market. And what's happening, look at this here with gold, right? I've got some sort of projections and so on and so forth going on here with gold, but look at this here with gold. Gold is actually squeezing up, right? They're squeezing up through, look at this here. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, actually 6, including this one here, we've tried to break that level. Very interesting, guys, right? So no one's actually talking about gold these days. No one actually wants it. Everyone's talking about AI stocks, right? Like, let's get AI stocks. What's the flavor for the day? Is it crypto? No, it's AI stocks. And then like maybe 6 months down the road, oh no, it's mining stocks, right? So looking at this level here, guys, one of the sort of the silent little silent little players out there is that look at this here. We're still squeezing up. We're still squeezing up through here on this gold market. Resistance. If we do get a break up like that, guys, through there, then that could be the start of a really, really, really big move to come in the gold market. Now, the really interesting thing is, let me show you this here. So if I go through here, if we go and have a look at throughout the rest of the week, right? So US, we got the FOMC minutes coming tomorrow, so that could shake it. Let's go, and then we have a few red announcements coming out. Unemployment's obviously the next day after that coming from there. So there could be a few little shake and bakes happening from there. Shake and bakes when it comes to the actual news announcements. But again, guys, the gold market to me is the one this is the one that most people are not talking about. And once again, looking at this pattern, look at this squeezing up pattern, right? If we break out, we've done all of this sideways movement, right? All of this here, not much going on. So once we do eventually break out, when we do break out, it could be getting ready for a really big move to come.